Imagine a world where, complex problems aren't just tackled by one single, maybe overworked AI,
Right.
but by a whole team, a dynamic team of intelligent agents, each one bringing like unique skills to the table.
Mhm.
What if AI could actually collaborate, like work together as effectively as a really top-tier project team handling these intricate tasks super efficiently?
That's exactly the frontier we're looking at today. It's really fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
We're taking a deep dive into CrewAI. It's this Python framework.
Yeah.
Well, it's designed precisely for orchestrating these kinds of autonomous AI agent collaborations. Welcome to the deep dive.
And we are diving straight in. We're not just going to scratch the surface here. We really want to unpack the core mechanics of CrewAI, explore its potential, how it could kind of revolutionize how we approach these sophisticated multi-agent systems.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. What exactly is CrewAI, like at its heart?
Okay, simply put, CrewAI is an open source Python framework.
Right, Python. Got it.
And it lets you build systems where multiple AI agents can actually work together in a structured way.
Okay, so not just one AI doing everything.
Exactly. Instead of relying on one AI for the whole job, you define several agents, and each one gets a specific role, a clear goal, and even a backstory, which is interesting. It helps shape its persona, kind of.
A backstory, like for personality.
Yeah, helps the LLM adopt the role better, apparently. Then you assign specific tasks to these agents, and CrewAI, it manages how they collaborate to hit that bigger common objective.
So it's like assembling a team of specialists.
Yeah.
Right? You wouldn't ask your marketing person to do complex financial modeling.
No way.
So similarly, CrewAI lets us create these AI agents with focused expertise.
Makes sense.
You could have us a market research lead, a content strategist, maybe a visual designer.
Right.
And CrewAI handles not just what they do individually, but that crucial flow of information between them.
Ah, okay. So one agent's output feeds into the next one's input.
Exactly. They build on each other's work.
Sure.
Which brings us to, why there's so much buzz around this, especially with developers. What's got everyone excited?
I think it's the structured approach it brings, especially for really complex workflows.
Structured? How so?
We're kind of moving away from trying to craft these gigantic, super intricate prompts for just one single AI.
Which can get really messy.
Totally. And instead, we're designing a team of specialized AI agents. And that gives you, well, several key advantages.
Like what?
Like, more sophisticated problem solving becomes possible, right? Because
Yeah.
you can break a big task down into smaller, manageable pieces.
Okay, divide and conquer.
Yeah, and you get better control over each stage because you assign it to a specific agent with, defined skills. And this is pretty big. It opens up the ability to use different large language models.
Oh, interesting. Not just one model.
Right, or even different settings for the same LLM, depending on what that agent needs to do. You gotta remember, CrewAI sits on top of these LLMs. It uses them as the brains for each agent.
It makes me think of, a superhero team. Imagine the Avengers, but with no Nick Fury, no coordination.
Ah, exactly. Total chaos.
Yeah, you'd have incredible power, but maybe not achieving the actual mission efficiently.
Precisely. CrewAI is like that coordinator. It defines the mission, makes sure each agent with its role and its tools contributes effectively and in the right order to get the job done.
Okay, so let's pop the hood.
Yeah.
How does CrewAI actually make this collaboration happen internally? What's going on inside?
Right, so at its core, CrewAI is built around defining a crew,
A crew.
which is basically just a collection of agents and a set of tasks assigned to them. Now, when you define an agent, you specify a few key things.
What kind of things?
Their role, like senior market researcher. Their goal may be identify emerging trends in AI-driven healthcare.
Yeah.
A backstory provides context, helps the LLM persona, like we said.
Uh-huh.
The specific LLM they'll use could be GPT-4, could be a local model through a llama, something like that.
Oh, that's flexibility there.
Yeah, and very importantly, the tools they have access to.
Tools. Okay, now that sounds crucial. What are these tools? Well, what give the agents the power to, interact beyond just text, to actually do things.
Like what?
Like an internet search tool for finding current info, or a file read-write tool for handling documents,
Yeah.
or even custom Python functions.
Custom functions, so they can interact with APIs or run specific calculations.
Exactly. That lets them connect to pretty much anything you can code up a function for. It really extends their capabilities.
Okay, so we've got these specialized agents. They've got their goals, their LLMs, their tools. How does the actual work get done? the tasks, is it just a free-for-all?
No, definitely not a free-for-all.
Yeah.
You define each task very clearly
How so?
with a description. What needs doing, the expected output, what success looks like for that task, and the specific agent or maybe agents responsible for it.
Right.
Then CrewAI manages how these tasks get executed. There's a defined
Process. A process. Okay, what kind of process?
The most common one is sequential. Simple enough. The output from task A becomes the input or context for task B.
Gotcha. Like an assembly line.
Kind of, yeah. So your research agent finishes gathering info.
And those findings automatically get passed to the next agent.
Exactly. Maybe to a writer agent who then drafts a report based on that research.
Okay, that makes sense. Sequential flow.
But CrewAI can handle more complex flows too, like hierarchical structures,
Hierarchical, meaning?
where maybe one agent acts like a manager and can delegate subtasks to other agents below it.
Ooh, okay. That sounds more advanced.
It is. And you mentioned earlier that intelligent task delegation engine.
Yeah, what's that about? Is it more than just sequential or basic hierarchy?
It can be. While sequential is the standard, the underlying design allows for more dynamic workflows.
Dynamic how?
You could, for instance, set up a manager agent, its job, review the output from other agents.
Ah, like a quality check or a decision point?
Precisely. And based on those results, it could dynamically decide what happens next. Maybe delegate a new task or ask an agent to redo something or redirect the effort.
Okay, that requires more setup, I imagine.
Oh yeah, definitely a more intricate setup. But the framework has the flexibility for it. Fundamentally, though, the core mechanism is always that structured flow of information.
Right.
And the agents using their tools based on their role in their current task.
So it's less like just having one smart AI and more like having, I don't know, a super intelligent AI conductor.
I like that.
Leading this whole orchestra of intelligent agents, but also making sure they have the right instruments, the right sheet music at exactly the right time.
Yeah, and maybe even adjusting the score based on how the different sections are playing together.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
It really is about orchestrating that collective intelligence, getting something greater than the sum of the individual parts.
Let's zero in on what makes CrewAI really stand out then. What are the key features? What makes it different from just, writing really complicated prompts for a single LLM?
Okay, yeah, good question. There's several core things that make a big difference. First off, role-based agent specialization.
We touched on that. The roles, goals, backstories.
Exactly. Defining those distinct roles means each agent performs its specific job with, much greater focus and accuracy.
Right.
Plus, you can actually tweak the underlying LLM settings, the parameters for each agent individually.
Oh, so you can optimize the researcher differently from the writer.
Precisely. Optimize performance for that specific role. Second big thing, flexible task management.
Meaning the sequential flow and potentially others.
Yeah. You can clearly define tasks, assign them, and the framework makes sure the output flows smoothly from one task to the next. That seamless handover of context is what enables these really complex multi-step processes.
And tool integration, that seems huge.
Absolutely. Total game changer. Agents aren't stuck with just the knowledge baked into their LLM.
Right, they can access current info or specific data.
Yeah, by giving them tools, they can actively engage with the outside world, browse the web, hit databases, run code, talk to APIs. It just dramatically expands what they can actually do.
Okay, so specialization, task management, tools. What else?
Then there's process control, defining how the tasks get done. Sequential is standard, easy to set up.
But you mentioned others.
Yeah, you can implement more complex models like consensual workflows, maybe multiple agents need to agree on something, or those hierarchical structures with a manager agent we talked about.
Gives you options depending on the problem.
Exactly. And finally, LLM agnosticism.
Mostly.
Mostly.
What does that mean?
Well, it's commonly used with OpenAI models like GPT-4, obviously. But CrewAI is designed to be adaptable.
So you can plug in other models?
Yeah, you can work with models through Azure or open source models using platforms like Llama.
Locally running models too?
Potentially, yeah. Now, the level of integration, the specific features available, that might vary a bit between LLMs, but the core idea of agent collaboration stays the same.
And I guess being built in Python is a big advantage for developers. Makes it easier to slot into existing projects.
Oh, definitely. Huge plus for integration into standard Python applications and workflows. Makes adoption much smoother.
Can you give us some, concrete examples? How is this actually being used?
Sure. We're seeing it pop up in areas like Automated market research.
How would that work?
You might have a research agent pulling data, an analyst agent finding patterns in that data, and then a report writer agent summarizing everything neatly.
Okay, makes sense.
Also, for sophisticated content creation, think beyond just basic writing.
Like what?
Maybe an idea generator agent, an outline creator, agents writing different sections, maybe even an editor or a proofreader agent.
Wow, a whole content pipeline.
Exactly. And even for, like, technical tasks, generating and debugging simpler code snippets, for example.
It really does start to sound like a Swiss Army knife, doesn't it, for building these specialized AI teams?
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
Giving you the right tool, the right agent for each specific part of a bigger project.
Precisely. It's about having that versatility to assemble the right AI crew for whatever job you need done.
Okay, let's talk impact then. Where are we starting to see CrewAI or, similar multi-agent approaches really making a difference out there in the real world?
Well, a really compelling area is highly customized content generation.
Like the pipeline you just mentioned.
Yeah, but imagine needing, say, a super detailed blog post on a topic that's changing really fast.
Okay, like a tech trend or something.
Exactly. You could have a research agent that's just constantly monitoring the latest news, maybe academic papers. Then a drafting agent uses that fresh info to write the initial piece. Then maybe a dedicated fact-checker agent, finding sources, verifying claims, and finally like a language and tone polishing agent to make sure it reads perfectly for the target audience.
That's pretty sophisticated, way beyond just asking an LLM to write a blog post.
Absolutely. How about finance? That's another area with potential.
Okay, how could it work there?
Think about automating parts of financial analysis. You could have one agent using API tools to pull real-time stock data. Another agent does technical analysis on that data, charts, patterns, that kind of thing. A third agent could be analyzing news sentiment. Is there chatter about this company? Any market-moving events expected?
Okay, pulling different types of info together.
And then maybe a chief analyst agent synthesizes all of that, the data, the technicals, the sentiment, into a concise investment recommendation or report.
Interesting. And what about customer support? That can get really complex.
Oh, definitely. Imagine a multi-agent system for handling tricky support queries.
How would that flow?
Maybe a triage agent interacts first. Its job is just to understand the customer's core issue.
Okay, figure out what they need.
Yeah. Then, based on that, maybe a knowledge retrieval agent kicks in. It uses specific search tools to access internal FAQs, databases, technical manuals.
Finds the relevant info.
Right. And finally, a response generation agent takes all that gathered info and crafts a personalized, actually helpful reply for the customer.
I can see how that division of labor would work, even maybe in software development.
For sure. Think about feature planning.
Okay.
You could have a product manager agent defining user requirements based on inputs. Then a developer agent outlines a potential code architecture, maybe identifies needed libraries or components.
And maybe a QA agent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A QA agent could proactively suggest test cases, think about potential edge cases, even before the code is written.
So fundamentally, what CrewAI and these approaches are doing is it's empowering developers to build AI systems that kind of mirror how specialized human teams work, right?
It's a perfect summary.
Breaking down these big, complex information tasks into chunks that specific specialized agents can handle effectively.
Exactly. It's a shift, maybe a quiet one for now, but it's significant in how we're starting to approach complex problem solving with AI.
So where does it go from here? Looking ahead, what's the future hold for CrewAI? And just this whole idea of multi-agent systems, what kind of developments should we be looking out for?
Well, I think we can expect to see even more sophisticated tools becoming available for agents.
Letting them do more complex things in the real world.
Yeah, facilitating deeper, more varied interactions.
Yeah.
I also think we'll see advances in how agents communicate with each other.
Moving beyond just the simple sequential handoff.
Right, towards more nuanced, dynamic ways for them to exchange information and coordinate, maybe more back and forth negotiation or collaboration on a task.
Interesting. What else?
Better memory management will be key, especially for agents working on really long, complex tasks that require holding context over time.
Yeah, I can see that being important.
And probably improve human-in-the-loop features, making it easier for people to oversee, guide, or step in when needed in these autonomous workflows.
More seamless oversight.
Yeah. And honestly, given the really active open source community around CrewAI, innovation in this space is moving fast, really fast.
It really seems clear that when you enable AI to work together collaboratively, like a properly orchestrated team,
Yeah.
the sheer complexity and the scope of tasks it can actually handle effectively just expands dramatically.
Precisely. Coordinating multiple intelligent agents just unlocks a whole different level of capability.
So, as you're listening to this, maybe take a moment to consider the implications. What new kinds of automation, what new levels of problem solving could actually become reality when AI agents can truly collaborate intelligently?
Hmm.
Leveraging their individual strengths, to achieve these common goals? That's the really fascinating question this deep dive into CrewAI kind of leaves us chewing on.